Heart pumping. Muscles extending. Every body is a miracle. And though we share so much, everybody is unique. What's your passion? Hold on to it. We're here to help with a personalized approach to a healthier you. Hawaii Pacific Health.
Aloha basketball fans, and welcome to day 2 of the Iolani Classic presented by Hawaii Pacific Health. This is game number 5, the first game of 4 here as we finish up the first round. We're getting set for the Veritas Academy Titans versus the Osaka Gakuin Phoenix. I'm John Tamanaha along with Coach Mike Among. We're also joined by Iolani School sophomore Miku Hara, who is from Osaka, Japan, and she's going to fill us in on a few things as we get going here in this very interesting game of extremely an international feel. As the Osaka team takes on Veritas, which is based in Santa Fe Springs, but they get their players from all over the world. So this is going to be a lot of fun. You could probably see on our screen, actually, you see the teams to the left. It really extends all the way to the baseline. Osaka Gakuin has 20 players on the starting lineup. Christian Mabukuro, Iolani School, long time Mr. Iolani, they call him, is greeting the members of the Phoenix, who come to us from Osaka, which is where Miku is from, along with your sister Nana. But tell us a little about Osaka.
So Osaka is like the second main city in Japan, and there's so much like fun stuff to do, and like the main food is like takoyaki, which is really good.
Osaka, sometimes referred to, I think, as the kitchen of Japan.
Yes,
like
they're really good.
And are you aware of where? I'm sure you are, where Osaka Gakuin University is.
I live in Kita Senri, and where I think their school is in Suita, which is like really close to my house.
And so Osaka Gakuin University is associated to Osaka Gakuin University Senior High School, and that's where these student athletes are from. And you were talking to the coach earlier.
Head coach Wataru Takahashi.
Yeah, what was he saying about his players?
He said that his players, when they heard that they were able to come to Iolani Classic, that they were very pumped and they were excited, and that some students were like, "Oh my God, I'm going to Hawaii."
That's awesome. I love that.
Most of the players, this is their first trip to the state of Hawaii, and they're staying at the Twin Fin and on Waikiki Beach. We're going through the starting lineups here. Lamarius White, 7'6" senior. Also in the front court, Kofi Asare, 6'9" senior. Aram Soki Urbano, 6'4" guard. Ryan Solhai, 6'6" junior guard. And the point guard, Juan Guerrero Hernandez Jr., we'll call his name a lot, 6'5" senior. And now for the Phoenix. Ayanari Sasaki.
What a terrific opportunity for these players.
Keishi Sanada, also another starter. Renji Iwasaki. Airu Shimoji will be the point guard. And Hotaru Funatani, the shooting guard for head coach Wataru Takahashi. Game 5.
Gift exchange, it looks like.
Teams will line up and step across. This is what it's all about here at Iolani Prep Classic. Teams will share a meal together also after the first round.
Nice.
We see a lot of great things in social media about that experience.
Especially, I mean, even with Veritas, like you said, they're from all around the world. So
Yes.
it's a truly international experience. I see United Kingdom, I see Diamond Bar, California, Mexico, Morocco, China, Bahamas, Colombia, Lithuania, the Congo. It's quite a spread across the globe.
The winner of this game will advance to the quarterfinals and take on Paul VI, which defeated University Lab in last night's nightcap. That game will be played tomorrow at 5 o'clock here in the lower gym. Jumping at center, it'll be Kofi Asari for the Titans against Keishi Sanada, who wins the tap. Osaka Gakuin with the ball in the home uniforms, the Aloha Aina Iolani Classic uniforms that they received.
Little smile there from Punatani after that air ball.
Veritas with it. Lob. Knocked away. Osaka Gakuin with the hustle. Tie up. Possession arrow points in favor of Veritas.
Yeah, there was something that happened there with the opening tip-off where I'm not sure Veritas was ready for it. Oh.
Lob and dunk by Juan Guerrero Hernandez Jr. Gonna have to look at the replay on that jump ball. I didn't see it either. So I was looking down. Rebound collected. Second chance here. Get it underneath. Up and in.
Oh.
Sasaki ties the game up. We're a minute in.
Perfect pump fake by Sasaki to get the defender up in the air and get a clean look at the layup.
Three-pointer rattles out for Hernandez. But rising up and throwing it down is Asari. Wow.
The Gakuin bench even all smiles after that dunk.
Some nifty work there, inside-out pass. Three-pointer launched and sunk by Sasaki. Ayanari Sasaki's got all 5 of Gakuin's points. That three-pointer takes the tour, falls out, put back, no. Osaka with the rebound. And on the run, out in front. Can't finish in the lane. And that three-pointer falls short. Big time pace going on here, Coach Mike.
Yeah, the Phoenix aren't afraid to let it fly.
Solhi gives it to Hernandez. Whoa, whoa.
Inadvertent whistle
Yeah, can't call timeout.
on
Osaka
defense.
Gakuin
Yeah.
wanted a timeout. It was almost given. Veritas. Ball in the corner. Hernandez, three-pointer. Swish. And now, Osaka Gakuin can take the timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. The pace of this game, Miku, I heard from Coach Among that you played intermediate basketball last year. He said you were the hustle team, but the pace of this game must be kind of like
was the hustler on that team. I mean, everybody else hustled, but she would stand out for that.
Well, we've seen that. We've seen people diving on the floor and the pace up and down, as is most of the games here in the Classic. But that's kind of impressive, too, I must say. That last year was your first year here at Iolani School as a boarding student. It's a 9 through 12 program. And to make a team and participate and represent Iolani Raiders, that was awesome. What was your basketball experience like last year?
It was really like an amazing opportunity because like when I played in Japan, it was just like really different because people were not really competitive as much as people are here. And I felt like it really pushed myself to like hustle more, like what Coach Mike said.
That's awesome.
So that's what it's all about. Get outside your comfort zone.
Shimoji with it, double team. Gets it to Sanada. Back to Shimoji. Poked away, runner from the free throw line. Asar with the rebound. Hernandez. Stolen away. Funatani. Lay it high. almost teardropped it to the basket.
Well, he
Did
almost
not go.
stared him down, too, as he was approaching.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing. He knew what he was going to try to do.
Showing some good speed, too. Funatani. It smiles. I know Coach Takahashi is, I've seen in print that his focus is going to be defense and defense and defense. And you can see that in their defensive intensity. And that translates once they get the ball. They're pushing it up court, trying to score quickly before the Veritas defenders can get set up.
Defense is generally about intent and effort, and everybody can do that. Best if done in a coordinated fashion. Another turnover. Free ball for Urbano. Rebound Iwasaki. Phoenix on the run.
Ooh.
Thought about a long distance three. Nice pass underneath, and scoring it is Sanada.
Nice from Shimoji. A little no-look dump off.
Fighting in the lane and picking up a foul. It's Asar. 5-for-5 substitution coming in here.
Coach Takahashi motioning to, what we say here is to wall up, which means stand straight up with your hands and arms straight up in the air. Don't come down. Stay in your own space. Not sure how that translates into Japanese, but love it.
Platoon substitution here. Orimoto, Endo, Takehara, Kawai, and Osawa checking into the game. It's preseason for everybody, even the officials. It's never preseason for the fans, though. Traveling.
Yeah, usually what happens with these mainland schools coming in, these academies with these tall players, they've got those extra inches on their arms and legs, and they take up a lot more space than people are used to.
Knocked away. Here come the Phoenix. They've got numbers. Lay it off and lay it in. Is Osawa, Kazuto Osawa, 6'1" senior. Only 3 seniors on this 20-man roster for Osaka Gakuin. Hernandez gets a shot up. No good. 9-9, all tied up. Number 9 with it. We got these international numbers on the court. Long 3. Here come the Titans.
Outstanding hustle by the Phoenix to get back on defense. This is kind of weird. It feels a little odd because normally, I'm going to call the Phoenix the underdog here, but normally the underdog would have to get used to the favorites' style of play, and right now it looks like Veritas has to kind of try to get used to the Phoenix style of play.
Takehara fouled shooting a 3-pointer by Hernandez. He will go to the line to shoot 3. These two teams were, as someone who researches 24 teams for the Iolani Classic, these were the 2 most mysterious teams. Not on purpose, but just hard to get an angle on.
Yeah.
But wow, what we're seeing is really entertaining.
Yeah.
We're going to know a lot more about them. They're going to play 3 more games in the tournament.
Yeah, and neither team had any kind of scouting report. Like you couldn't come up with one, so I'm pretty sure the coaches couldn't come up. 5-on-2.
Stolen away. Back and forth action here. Asar out in front. Look out below. Kofi's got 6. Long 3, wide right.
Oh, another long 3.
Endo. Endo shot that from the first Hawaiian bank on Kapahulu Avenue. Oh my. Pass goes off the rim and out of bounds. The crowd's getting behind the Phoenix here.
Yes.
How far was that, Miku? What do you think, Coach Mike?
For the Iolani crowd, that was Omar Lopez Nisman range.
Yeah, 4-point senior faculty range. Right?
Yeah, that's from the second white line on the court. That's got to be 30 feet easy.
Wow. We don't usually look at those lines. That was amazing. Pressure in the backcourt by Osaka Gakuin. Foul called.
And the Phoenix aren't afraid to play physical here. They'll get up into the bodies of the Titans.
Oh, errant inbound pass. The freebie for Osaka. Defense gets back. Baseline jumper hits the side. Here come the Titans.
Amazing quickness.
Lay it up and in. Shion Endo.
And I love this. If you can see them, they're going to bow before they enter the court.
Wow.
In respect. I saw that in the first substitution.
Starters back in for the Phoenix. They lead it by 3. Cross-court pass intercepted. Pass out in front. Sasaki hangs in the air. Can't get it to go. Falling hard is Shimoji. Thankfully he gets up. Wow.
Again, there's some confused looks on the Veritas team and coaches. You know, like, wait a minute, we got to figure out what's going on here.
Inbounds pass, almost stolen away again. Bodies on the floor, stolen back. Shot clock got reset. It's now down to 27. Long three, right off the front.
That's one way to deal with the extra length of the Veritas defenders, is just shoot from deep.
Hernandez from a moderate three-point range. And Shimoji gets fouled. 5'6" junior point guard, Iru Shimoji. Probably considered one of the top players for the team, along with Haruto Funatani, who has it right now, the two backcourt mates. Phoenix attack, but it gets blocked. Hernandez thought about the lob, took it himself. Titans come up empty. Ball up on the rim, no, heartbreak for the Phoenix. Here come the Titans, wow. And then knocked out of bounds by Sasaki. The quick hands of the team from Osaka, Japan, is like some of the other games that we saw, the intensity and the getting their hands on the ball.
Oh, I'm a little speechless here.
Yeah.
But the Veritas turnovers, the number is, you know, definitely not what they're used to.
They're going to get the hand check call on Shimoji. That is his second personal foul. I was talking to Iolani Athletic Director Eddie Maruyama, who was state championship basketball coach at Honolulu before coming to Iolani, and a state championship girls basketball coach here at Iolani School. And he was telling me that he saw them working out, the Osaka team, and he mentioned to the coach, he's like, hey, the hand checking, you know, they're going to call that, you know, because I think in international plays, there's a difference. Yeah. Another thing to look for is that in international play, you kind of get two steps. In the United States, outside of the NBA, perhaps, you get the typical 1.5. So he just gave them a couple pointers. Last second of the first quarter. Shot goes up. Wow. Osaka Gakuin, the home team, leading at 14-12, all the way from Osaka, Japan, taking on Veritas. Their home base is in Santa Fe Springs in the Los Angeles area. Coming from different sides of our island here, across the Pacific Ocean, to meet here in Honolulu. Mikuhara is here with Coach Among and I. She is a sophomore here at Iolani School. Just wanted to ask you, you've played basketball in Japan. You played basketball here in Hawaii for Iolani last year. What is basketball like in Japan? I've been to baseball games there. I really enjoy going. That is a whole different thing, but it's still baseball. But the enthusiasm and everything is awesome. Basketball in particular, Miku, how is that perceived and approached in Japan?
For me personally, basketball was people weren't really that competitive. People wouldn't push a lot, and people wouldn't steal a lot. They would just wait for them to shoot. But when I came here, I'm like, oh shoot, I gotta actually hustle and stuff, because people were competitive. People were on trying to get the ball. So that's why I learned about. But that's good, because now I'm known as the hustler.
Absolutely. I saw the website, Osaka Gakuin University Senior High School. The facilities are awesome. Wow.
It's really clean, and it's really modern. And I was just like, that's such a pretty school facility.
Stolen away, pass ahead. 3-ball from just outside the arc. Simple for Shimoji.
Nice steal and lead pass to set that up.
Veritas tried to match with a 3 from the corner from Zimbubla. They'll have the ball out of bounds under the basket.
Urbano able to knock that ball off of Phoenix foot.
Strong drive into the lane. They're going to call a jump ball tie up. Possession arrow will stay down here on the Diamond Head end. Inbounds pass. Corner 3. Strong rebound by the Phoenix. That was Endo. But then a walking call.
Yeah, there have been several close calls that weren't called as far as traveling. I'm not sure if the referees got together and talked about the differences in the international game.
17-12. Osaka Gakuin, look at that hand check right there. 3 ball swished home by Zimbuba. Osaka tracking the ball down in the corner. Double team goes out of bounds. Off Paleo, Zion Paleo also in the game for Veritas right now.
I gotta think that the Gakuin training sessions must be amazing. They look like they're in such amazing shape.
Dribble drive, put it up high off the glass, won't go. Pass ahead. Zimbuba scores under there.
Missed opportunity for the Phoenix on one end, and then a gained opportunity for the Titans on the other.
That adds up to a 17-all tie. There'll be a push there. .620 to go. Thank you for joining us here for game number 5 of the Iolani Classic presented by Hawaii Pacific Health. We're all tied up between Veritas Academy and Osaka Gakuin.
Oh, he's going to pull that.
You know it. A little long. Hernandez gets it into the attacking zone to White. Back to Hernandez. Paleo. Hernandez open for 3. That's too easy for him. Juan Hernandez has got 8. He's got offers from Mississippi State, Iowa, DePaul, etc., etc. Zimbuba throws it down. Oh, with authority.
Yes.
Coach Takahashi wants to call a timeout, 30-second timeout to talk things over with his Phoenix after that big dunk, maybe just to wants to tell them to stand up.
They're gonna have to.
Some of us, some of the people in our audience watching on YouTube around the world in Osaka, Japan. You want to give them a message, Miku?
Hi.
In Japanese, maybe?
Konnichiwa. Haramiku desu.
That's awesome.
Now I mentioned the training that I'm imagining that's happening in their practice sessions.
Like from what I've been hearing from Coach Takahashi, I think he's saying a lot of I think he's really strict, but he's also really passive, which makes the defense really good for the Phoenixes.
Yeah.
You can see his height, Mike.
Yes.
Miku, is he a basketball player?
Yeah, he. When I interviewed him earlier, he said he played in his college during his college year, and he also played for a pro company before he became the coaches for Osaka Gakuin.
Yeah, I talked to him earlier, and he was saying, and so he has that pro experience. That makes sense because he was telling me that he was looking forward to having his players play against the bigger size players, which I'm sure he's accustomed to, but they probably at the high school level, maybe, as it's spread out, don't see this kind of size that they're experiencing from Veritas. But Coach Mike, they're dealing with it in their own way.
Well, again, they're not afraid to make contact defensively. They're quick enough to stay in front of the Veritas ball handlers, and they're super aggressive. They also rotate well when someone gets beat. They're in help position. They're always looking to help each other out.
Simbuba draws a double team. Paleo cross court. Hernandez, good closeout on him. He drives and kicks. Rebound to Shimoji. Shimoji's flying.
He is just a blur.
Took an extra step there.
Yeah, the referee's starting to pick up on the, that style and the extra step of the Phoenix. This is amazing. This is amazing to watch. I love it.
Remind you, if you're just joining us, Osaka Gakuin has 20 players here in the lower gym. So this pace, they probably could keep that up using that long bench. Ball out of bounds. Over to the Phoenix.
Tori knocking the ball loose and then diving on the ground, hustling. Reminds me of Miku last season. That's a typical play that Miku would be involved with.
Definitely. I would be tripping and sliding everywhere through the court.
High arching rebound by Funatani.
One thing this defensive style does, it absolutely takes Veritas out of their set offense. They have to just kind of make it up on the fly and freestyle, which they're hitting a lot of threes out of all of this extra pressure too. They're getting some open looks.
Juan Hernandez with another three-pointer. It's knocked away. Ooh. Foul called.
Coach Zidane calling for more trapping from his defense, trying to make use of the length of his defenders. And we could hear him through our headsets. No reaching. Just get the deflection. Let somebody else make the steal.
Phoenix on the attack. They will reset. Long three-pointer.
That had a chance.
That was Tori with the shot. Quick ball movement for Veritas. Extra pass to Hernandez. Takes a dribble. Misfires on the three. Here comes Endo. Coming away with it. Nice pass on the baseline, but Hernandez came to shut things down. Ball goes out of bounds. 21 seconds on the shot clock. 3:10 to go in the first half. Veritas leading Osaka Gakuin 25-19.
I think the correct word is frenetic.
Yeah, that's a good word.
That pace on the Phoenix side of it.
Sonata loses the handle. Just that one play. Sonata lost the handle. The ball started rolling.
Yes.
He chased it down.
Oh, he chased it. He's diving for it too.
Sometimes that happens to you, like somebody like maybe me who's not as good a player as Sonata. Like, oh, I lost it. Get back on defense.
Right.
Wow, that effort was awesome. That pass into the stands. Gotta look out. I mentioned baseball earlier. That's kind of like a foul ball there.
Oh,
that went
man.
hard.
Yeah. Ching Jr. immediately went, hand to chest, apologizing to his coach for the turnover, and then he gets subbed out.
Whitfield, Christopher Ching Jr. They call him Woody. Hiraoka gives it to Shimoji. Looks off the screen. Oh, moving screen. Offensive foul. Osaka Gakuin setting up some full court pressure here. Sending the double. Walking.
A little bit of shuffle on the feet by Zabuba. Again, that might be caused by the frenetic pace of the Phoenix defenders just kind of chasing you down. Don't have time to think about what you're doing.
$25-19. About 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Veritas, the heavy defense and the lead. Foul called on Kofi Asari. Some people watching and hearing us talk about you, Miku, might think, wait, Iolani has a dorm program, the residential life program. If you could stay with us at halftime, I'd like to kind of touch upon that.
Yeah, of course.
And anyone watching from Japan, come to school. Grades 9 through 12 here in Honolulu, Hawaii.
Yeah, nice plug for our Res Life program.
Rise and fire off balance. Almost hit it though. Big offensive rebound for the Phoenix.
Phoenix are not afraid to.
Yeah, that was on display there, but Kofi said no. Set that ball out. Shimoji for three. Hernandez comes away with the rebound. But he is pressured in the backcourt and fouled by Takehara.
Yeah, it's very interesting. They're not afraid to extend their offense all the way out to half court to make sure they maintain possession. And then they're quick enough they can attack from out there too.
Yeah, then they send the extra man, and then they're quick enough to track down the open man. Down low, scoring it is Hernandez. He's got 13. Last minute here of the first half. Takehara launches the three.
Just long. Oh, dunk.
Another one from Kofi Asari.
Great effort by Takehara. Almost got the steal on that, but that pass was just out of his reach.
23 seconds on the shot clock, about a 4-second differential with the game clock. Loose ball. Tracked down by the Phoenix. Up ahead. Look out below. Watch out. We're going to have a technical foul for hanging on the rim. Solhai, Ryan Solhai. That was really one of those look out below when the defender is coming.
Yeah.
And the dunker and the hanger has to land somewhere.
Yeah, so what he's saying is, he thought the defender was under him. Yeah. What the referee told him was, you can't lift yourself up and almost do a chin up on the rim. I think if he had just hung on and dangled there, they wouldn't have called that. But because he did that chin up, they had to call it.
Ryan Sohai is not wrong, but what led to that was he got into a position he was not supposed to be in.
Yeah.
And at that point, he was like, hold on.
Right.
Yeah.
A little extra flair off the dunk, too.
Usually you say no harm, no foul, but there was a foul. There was a shot taken. 10-point lead, 12.4 seconds to go. Clock down to 7. Shimoji! And the desperation heave, which is just a bit longer than Shimoji's 3. Wow. 31-21 after the first half here at the Iolani Classic presented by Hawaii Pacific Health.
Rox, what's going on over there? Come on. Some kind of orangey stuff.
I think it's orange oil
Orange oil? What's that about?
for termites.
We should do that. But I don't think our guys do that.
So why don't we get the right guys?
At Pest Tech Hawaii, we offer orange oil treatment as an alternative to tent fumigation. So let our guys be your guys.
We're Pest Tech Hawaii.
Welcome to Hilo, Hawaii, where the water is as pure as the aloha that flows through it. Waiakea water is naturally alkaline, full of minerals and electrolytes, and always giving back to our planet and people. Live aloha, drink Waiakea.
We're back here, 31 for Veritas, 21 for Osaka Gakuin. Interesting game, Coach Mike.
Oh, amazing. Amazing. Again, I'm looking at the clash of styles, and definitely the Osaka Gakuin style is going to clash with anybody in this tournament. We don't see this style of play at this speed, with this amount of hustle, nonstop. You have some teams that are similar to, I would say, want to try and get to this level of frenetic pace, but still under control. If they could improve their shooting percentage, like if they could improve their basic shooting and hit some of those, some more of those shots, they'd be an unbelievable team.
These two teams are fighting to make it to the quarterfinals of the Iolani Classic, and the winner will take on St. Paul VI Catholic High School. They are they are a lot to handle, but to have the honor to play them is what these two teams are fighting for, to make it to the quarterfinals. That game will be played tomorrow night here in the lower gym at 5 p.m. Carter Uechi and Coach Mike Among will have the call for that one. All these games are on YouTube, and the games after 3:30 are also simulcast on Spectrum Xcast. The games coming up later today, after this one, will be Kamehameha Schools-Kapalama taking on Imhotep from Philadelphia, Imhotep Charter at 5 o'clock. And then after that one, I think people are excited about this one on the island, Kahuku taking on Utah Prep out of Hurricane, Utah. That game in particular has drawn a lot of attention. We'll explain why if you don't know a little bit later. And then Kapa from the island of Kauai will take on Brewster Academy from New Hampshire, one of the top 10 teams in the country. You will be on the call for that one later with Carter, Coach Mike.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. We're here also with Miku Hara, who's a sophomore here at Iolani School, the mighty class of 2027. Miku is from Osaka, Japan, and she is a member of our residential life program. She's a boarding student here at Iolani School from last year. And then your sister is also here?
She's a senior here.
That's awesome. We've got 75 students currently in the dorm from grades 9 through 12. They're from three of the several islands, actually, maybe almost all. Hawaii Island, the Big Island, Kauai, Maui, and Molokai, and states all across the United States. California, Massachusetts, Nevada, New Mexico, New York, Texas, and Washington, and different international regions. China, England, Germany, Hong Kong, Japan, South Korea, Taiwan, Thailand, and the Ukraine. And as I'm saying that, I bet there's a bit of our audience, Coach Mike, Miku, that, wow, they did not know that. It's hard to know certain things. This got started 7 years ago when Iolani School reinstated its boarding program. Miku, what's it like to, I know what it's like to go to school here 40 years ago. You're class of 27, I'm class of 87. But wow. But what is it like to go to school here, but also live here?
Going to school here is really different from going to school in Japan because it's just like people are more connected to each other, and especially the teachers here, they're always here for you whenever you need help. And living here is amazing because like I get to wake up maybe like 2 hours later than what everybody does, but what is really special about living here is that I get to actually like learn what it's like to be responsible, and it kind of prepares me for like college. And I think this is like a really good opportunity for everyone to like kind of know what to live in like a community.
I went to an open house that the Residential Life program hosted. That was awesome. And then I made a suggestion after that. I said, you should host an open house or a panel or a question and answer forum with the soon-to-be graduating seniors.
Yeah.
Because you guys already know how to live in a community, live with other people in a dormitory, and how to, there's a high level of maturity there. And they probably have questions about that. Very cool. You played basketball last year. Kylan Poi Poi Johnson, who is a senior, he is on the basketball team. He's from the island of Molokai. He's on the 1AA team. And Duncan Miles, who is a freshman from Kapa, Kauai, and Kapa High School is in this tournament, but he just called up to the varsity Division I team.
Yeah.
Will play for Coach Ryan Hirata is on that squad. That's exciting.
Well, let me add to that. Kylan also is part of the boys volleyball program.
Yeah.
He's come through a little bit, and we're hoping Duncan comes on over to the boys volleyball program. If there's anybody in Japan, Miku, that plays volleyball and is 6'8", we're open to that.
All right, 21 for Osaka Gakuin, 31 for Veritas Academy here at the Iolani Classic presented by Hawaii Pacific Health.
When you come to Iolani, something you'll constantly hear is one team.
Our one-team culture began in athletics.
In arenas that demanded humble leadership
and persistent teamwork.
Over time, this ethos has found its way into almost every aspect of life at Iolani.
Ways that are both felt and found in passing.
In its simplest definition, the idea of one team isn't very unique.
We've all heard it in speeches or stories about the team over the individual.
But this implies too little for a way of life we have defined with so much.
You see, one team values shape our education.
Pairing knowledge with character.
Passion with discipline. It reminds us of humility in success.
And persistence in failure.
One team reveals that the true impact of our education doesn't only lie with what we've learned.
It develops in us values that see the compassionate choice.
Choices that give back and solve problems that matter to all of us.
It's the understanding that when we stand for each other,
we lift each other up.
The one team spirit endures in our global community of educators and students.
Artists and entrepreneurs.
Doctors and lawyers and researchers and leaders.
Who all recognize that the greatest challenges we face are overcome when we work together as one.
This is what we pass on to our students, faculty, families.
Because we believe this is the most gracious way to live, as well as the greatest foundation to go out into the world
with great poise, empathy, and determination.
Iolani School, one team.
Heart pumping, muscles extending. Every body is a miracle. And though we share so much, everybody is unique. What's your passion? Hold on to it. We're here to help with a personalized approach to a healthier you. Hawaii Pacific Health.
Hey, I got the job. So I can go part-time. Yes!
Some days bring new opportunities. First Hawaiian Bank can help you say yes to making the most of them. Manage your accounts, earn cash back, and when you need advice, we're here for you.
We should really get him into an art program.
No matter where your journeys take you, you can bank on the best. First Hawaiian Bank. It all starts with yes.
Welcome back to the Iolani Classic, presented by Hawaii Pacific Health. Veritas leading Osaka Gakuin 31-21 here in game number 5. The first of 4 here in the second day of the first round. I'm John Tamanaha along with Mike Among and Miku Hara. Thanks for joining us. This one's been a lot of fun. Looking forward to see how this second half unfolds. Osaka Gakuin with it, Shimoda. Gets it back to Funatani. He'll put one up, flat-footed. Coming away with it and a pass up ahead to Kofi. And he's doing what he was doing in the first half.
Yeah. He really runs the floor well for a big man.
He's in double digits with 10.
I like the way that the Phoenix do a lot of ball fakes. They shot fake, they pass fake.
Three-pointer off the mark and off and running by the Phoenix. Driving inside, strong move to the hoop. Lamarius White. Oh, gotta come out and contest. This time he gets enough space to sink it from long distance. Ayananari Sasaki, that's his second three-pointer.
Yeah, that was pure. He did a pump fake, he did a couple dribbles, a little bit of a step back.
3-ball from the corner. No. Rebound Funatani.
Again, they're fine with starting their offense way out by the half-court line.
Step back jumper, short. Long three-pointer from Hernandez. Put back, rolled in by Lamarius White. He's got 4 here in the second half. Funatani directing traffic. 5'11" senior. Pulls up for 3. White with the rebound. And he'll just bring it up. You see a lot of that in the tournament, Coach. The big man gets a rebound and he's not looking for a guard.
Oh, no. Yeah.
They're bringing it up.
I think we're in a day and age where, you know, everybody's working on ball handling and ball control.
White inside. He's got 6. He's going to get a chance to score 7.
Terrific body control, jumped up, took the contact, and then hung in the air with a feathery touch. Even had his coach jumping out there trying to help him up off the ground.
Rebound missed, but it goes off. There's some confusion there, but it'll be Veritas ball. Platoon substitution, 5 for 5. For Osaka Gakuin University Senior High School. Turnaround off the mark, tip up. Foul going for the rebound. They're going to get Kofi with the personal foul.
And he is a large individual. He has just kind of walked past us a little bit.
He's the first guy down the court oftentimes.
Yeah. Oh, somehow that ball gets through.
It's to the corner, step back three. All the players fighting for the rebound, and it bounces in. Who are they going to credit?
You got Endo jumping in there, and somehow that ball popped up and fell through the hoop.
Amazing. 39-26, Veritas with the ball and the lead. There's a hold there. They'll whistle Kauai.
Paleo with a smart attack there. He knows they're going to be aggressive, and he attacks straight into it, forcing the referee to call the foul.
3 balls short for Ryan Solhai. Ball over to the Phoenix. Osaka Gakuin gets it across the timeline. Endo to Takehara. Drives, puts up a wild shot. Kick out. Long three. Kauai bounces high in the air. Pulled down by Hernandez. Hernandez, nice pass inside. White lays it up off the glass and in.
The Titans' size starting to become a major factor with this 15-point lead.
Stolen away. Put it up and in, add 2 more. .17-point advantage now. About 3.5 minutes to go here in the third.
Oh my goodness. That was almost the logo.
This is wild. Another push off. Hand check foul.
Again, Paleo. Understanding the pressure that the Phoenix are putting on defensively and almost using it to his advantage.
Yeah.
Actually, not almost. Using it to his advantage.
Not backing down from it, absorbing it.
Almost, actually, it was close to an offensive foul. He kind of gave a shoulder shove and possibly a forearm shiver.
Zion hits the first of 2. Zion Paleo, 6'1" senior. 9 seniors on this Veritas roster. Osaka Gakuin, in comparison, only 3 of their 20 are class of 2025. Young team. Traveling call.
Could probably hear Coach Zidane calling for that one.
Ching. Gives it over to Zibuda. Now Paleo. Lob. That won't connect. Here come the Phoenix. Attacking the rim. Put it out to the corner. Endo thought about it from the one team. Thought about it from the other side. Smiling.
Oh, he'll
There
take
he
that
does.
one.
Little long. Zibuda. Lob and throw it down. Juan Guerrero Hernandez Jr. High flyer. Being looked at by a lot of colleges around the United States.
Wow. That's the best one of the tournament so far. My goodness.
We should keep track. And then you can have the slam dunk contest on Thursday night after the quarterfinal round, but we should give an award for the slam dunk in-game.
In-game.
Mark that down.
I mean, from our angle, his head was very near the rim, and he caught it and kind of cocked it back behind his head. Woo!
What do I know? But when I judged that, when the lob went up, I said, oh, that's not on the mark. But Hernandez said, oh, yeah, it is. I can get it. I can throw it down. Wow.
You're looking at me like I can relate to that. I will be honest and say there was no way. Only in my dreams I could relate to that one.
Backcourt pressure applied by Veritas.
Coach Zidane called his 30-second timeout.
10-second call, easy call to make because of the shot clock. It had trickled down to 24 from 35.
Well, after that dunk, he called the 30-second timeout to set up that press right away.
Nice pass there from White to Zibuda after he drew the double team. Press still on. Gakuin takes care of it. Nice ball movement. They get the ball inside. Get it up off the glass. No good from Sanda, but he will go to the line to shoot a pair. 6'3" junior. The size of some of these Japanese players, Miku. Like we look at Veritas and they're tall, but Gakuin is there. They've got some good length.
They're really tall. Like the people in my old school, like probably the highest I saw was probably like 5'7" or 5'8".
Oh wow!
But for Phoenix, there's like 6'11", 6'3", and I can see that a lot of them are pretty tall.
And athletic as well. Look at this press. They knock it away. They've been doing that all game. That time it goes out of bounds.
Again, their hustle is amazing. I mean, if I were coaching a team and I was with that team watching this team, it would be like, you guys think you're hustling at your fullest potential, but look at this. This is what it means to hustle, right? If we look it up in the dictionary, there would be a video of this.
White along the baseline. He got there for the dunk. 51-31, 20-point lead. Another foul drawn.
Shimoji with a little bit of enhancement of that contact. Little flailing.
$125 to go here in the third quarter.
Gakuin handles that high pressure.
Drop down, put it up, off the glass, rolls off. Hernandez, nice spin. Gets it back. Inside out pass from White to Woody, and Woody Ching Jr. travels.
Coach Zidane goes 2 hands to his head. He can't believe that his team squandered a 3-on-2 opportunity.
Osaka Gakuin with it. We're under a minute to play here in the third quarter. Pressure. Foul called. Good sportsmanship there. Aram Soki Urbano picking up the Gakuin player.
That never gets old for me. I love when I see that. Doesn't matter who's playing.
Coach Mike, you remember this? There was a team from Japan in the girls' tournament. I don't know if you saw them practice or play, but the hustle and the regiment of that team, that was really impressive.
Yeah.
I imagine not too much different from Osaka Gakuin in their practice sessions. The coach would not do much. The players kind of handled it, if I recall correctly. Came into the gym and went about their stretches and their exercises and then the drills.
I have no doubt about that with the what I know of the discipline of Japanese teams.
30 seconds to go here in the third. Veritas with the ball in a 20-point lead. Paleo, the fancy Kobe's, shakes a man, lobs it up! Once again, that connection to Juan Guerrero Hernandez Jr. At the other end. Shimoji can't finish. Hernandez now with some fancy dribbling and a sweet lay-in. He's on a roll. And the desperation heave at the buzzer almost goes down for Haruto Funatani. The place would have went wild for that. 55-31 after 3 quarters here at the Iolani Classic, presented by Hawaii Pacific Health.
Caring for the people of Hawaii has been HMSA's mission since day one.
As a father, everybody just wants the best for their kids. HMSA allows them to get the best health care they can get.
We believe in meeting you where you're at. That's why we have the largest choice of doctors, hospitals, and pharmacies across the state.
Having HMSA as a coverage, we know that we're gonna be covered no matter where we go.
Caring for you is our privilege. It's why we started this company. It's what we do today, and is what we'll continue to do tomorrow.
Hardware Hawaii, your Kailua hardware store. At Hardware Hawaii Kailua, helping you find what you need is our top priority. Take our lead lumberman, Eddie.
How's it?
He enjoys helping customers find what they need.
My customers are like my friends. Really makes my day when I get to help them out.
Right on, Eddie. Here in Kailua, we're here, ready to serve you. Hardware Hawaii. Customer first in Kailua.
John Tamanaha, Coach Mike Among, and Miku Hara, who is a sophomore here at Iolani School, with you here in the Father Bray Athletic Center, the lower gym, where Veritas leads Osaka Gakuin 55-31. All those active hands knocking it out of bounds once again. That was Serio Orimoto.
It's the quickness, too. The anticipation, the quickness, putting themselves in the right spots to help. You know, they've been so entertaining. I didn't even realize they're down 24 now.
Kunfi Asari scores off the glass.
Again, the Titan size just becoming dominant right now.
So Coach Takahashi told me he wanted to see his team play against this kind of size and experience it. We're so thankful for the invitation to come to the Iolani Classic.
Oh, he had a chance.
Kicks it out for 3. Hernandez leaping high for the rebound. I think they're going to get Osawa for the personal foul. He's got a big smile on his face.
But, you know, again, the size, the length of the Titans and any teams like them that come to this tournament, it plays games with you when you're not that size, you know? You think, oh, somebody's going to come in and swat the ball into the stands.
Yeah. Eric Morales calls another foul here. First foul of the fourth quarter against Veritas. First personal foul on Paleo.
Looks like Nina lost his shoe there in the scrum.
Osaka Gakuin jump shot. Free throw line, no good. Kofi with the rebound. A walking call there. Ryan Sohi there called for the travel. He's an important piece to this. He's on the Morocco under 18 team. He's getting great experience playing at that level, 6'6" junior. This team, Veritas Academy, plays in the Nike EYBL Scholastic League with some of those other teams that you've heard of for years and years. Play a national travel schedule.
Oh, wow.
Block shot. Kofi Asari on the run. Takes a few steps. One too many. He has an interesting reaction to that. Can we beg him to be in the dunk contest?
Oh my goodness.
To see some power.
Got the Veritas coaches asking the referee who did not call the travel what he thought about it. And he put up one finger and I think he said one step too many.
Full timeout called by Osaka Gakuin. We'll take a break as well.
Your brain controls everything you think, see, and do. 80 billion cells working together, creating the essence of who you are. Strengthen your brain, strengthen your life.
Brain Health Hawaii to me is enhancing my children's potential.
Connection.
Less anxiety.
Make the happy.
Improved focus.
Life-changing.
Freedom. Clarity.
Take control of your health with Brain Health Hawaii.
Back here at the Iolani Classic, Game 5, the first of 4 here on Day 2. First round action. Veritas leading Osaka Gakuin 57-31 here in the lower gym of the Father Bay Athletic Center. I think the three of us, Coach Mike, Miku, we were here in the midday for the annual Christmas concert. Orchestra 5, amazing music, and the Iolani School Choir. And then our great staff here, the physical plant and all the folks, the athletic department and whatnot, get this set for 4 big-time basketball games. Tomorrow morning, a pair of Christmas chapels will be held here, and they'll put all that stuff back, the tarp and whatnot. 2 games in the morning were played in the upper gym.
Thank you, physical plant, for all their hard work.
Yeah, absolutely. Can't thank them enough. Also our AV department, which also covers the concert and the chapel and the classic, of course. Drive to the rim, lay it up and in. Ryan Solhai. Osaka Gakuin trailing it. They cut into that? Nope. 5:40 to go here in the fourth quarter. Personal foul called on Solhai.
Again, Osaka Gakuin, I'm going to mention it again. Their shot fakes, their ball fakes, really skilled at it. I mean, they move people with the way their posture is, where their eyes are looking.
Thought about the long three. Takes the normal length three, rolls out. That was Omura. Kotaro Omura. Ryan drives. Can't hit, goes out of bounds to the Phoenix.
So high, looks like he's made up his mind he's going to take it to the hoop this quarter.
That's knocked out of bounds. And off Tamura, over to Veritas. Checking in for the Titans, Urbano. 6'4" senior guard. This is Soki Urbano bringing it across. Nice passing. From the corner three, no good. Leaping rebound by Sohi, and he puts it in. He's had a big impact here in the second half. 4:35 to go here in the fourth. 61-31. Veritas over.
Oh.
Let's add two more to that. It's that man again here in the second half, Ryan Sohi. Wow, triple team foul called. Let's see how the Phoenix respond here. Another 5-for-5 substitution. How they close out this game, the last 4-13.
Looks like they have gone past 10 players, maybe 12 or 13. So, you know, a lot of them getting great experience here against a top level United States team or international team, yeah.
If you missed it earlier when we were saying they have 20 on the roster suited up here on the bench. That's great if you're traveling to Hawaii. You're on the team. It's a long bench.
Jack Zhang in, gets some applause from his teammates on the bench for Veritas.
Three-pointer from a ways away from Endo.
Uh-oh.
Out in front. Oh, he rose up. And then Osawa kept him up there a little bit, kind of the prop up, but Woody Ching Jr. He's 6'7", junior. He was, I don't know, 12 feet in the air.
Oh, my goodness.
You know, sometimes in a dunk contest, they use people to kind of keep them higher.
Yeah.
That kind of took place there. But I don't know if that's the safest thing.
Yeah. I mean, he was in the air. Osawa was in the air. How do you push them?
Yeah.
Oh, that's some courage by Osawa to even challenge that. But, you know, that's actually not surprising watching them play this whole game.
Leaping rebound by Takehara. Takehara gets it back, drives, stops, pops.
Look at that hustle.
And it results in a possession, second chance opportunity. Osaka Gakuin. Morimoto with it. Gives it to Endo. He'll fire for three. I thought that one was going to go down. He gets his own rebound, though. Inside out pass. Leaping rebound. So high, draws a crowd.
Oh my goodness.
Stolen away, kept in bounds. Three-pointer from the corner, yes. Woody Ching Jr.
So Miku, the important question is, I heard you talking with your friend about which of these players you guys thought were cute.
Oh my god.
Would you like to?
Yes.
Shot off the front of the rim. Put back and in. I'll bail you out there, Miku. Takehara with the basket. Woody Ching Jr. That one rolls in for him. 2:05 to go here in the fourth. Osaka Gakuin way down, but a great experience for them. Coming all the way here from Suita City in Osaka.
Wow.
Three-pointer splash for Takehara.
Again, the Phoenix, their ball movement and their composure under pressure.
Defense, steal it away. Shot from the elbow. Rebound. Pass inside. Nice bounce pass, turnaround shot, just a little short. Good rebound down low. And Takehara, he's been active here in the recent minutes. He'll go to the line to shoot a pair. So I mentioned tomorrow the Christmas chapel. That is the signal that is the last day before Christmas vacation. Miku, you have any plans? Have a good break?
I'm planning to go back to Japan on Friday, which I'm very excited to go back and probably just rest from like studying, especially from chem.
You can tell. You can tell the folks there that you saw the Osaka Gakuin University Senior High School play a great game. And then you can follow them on YouTube around the world. Wow, technology.
Technology is amazing now these days.
I think we also learned that the Osaka Gakuin players will be on break beginning on Friday as well. They're here. Their break started early, but they won't have to worry about academics.
Wow. Referee disregarding that bump and calling for a white ball there. Paleo looked a little flustered after that. Oh,
stolen away. Woody Ching Jr. trickles out of bounds. 1:10 to go here. 69-37. It was 31-21 at halftime, and much closer before that. Before the Veritas Academy Titans took control. 3 more there for Osaka Gakuin. On the move here. Let's see how the Phoenix finish this up. Goes out of bounds with 36.1 seconds to go. There's some frenetic basketball here to finish things up.
I can't think of a better word.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter who's out there.
Perfect adjective.
And I only saw one Phoenix, what is it, Phoenix player? Phoenix? With his hands on his knees and bent over because he was tired. All game long. I mean, they are just relentless. Hey!
Underneath. Zhang scores. And lay it up and in. Genki Kingugawa scores the final points, and that'll do it. 71-42. Great job by both teams. It'll be Veritas Titans advancing to the quarterfinals, and they will take on Paul VI tomorrow.
Coach Takahashi directing his players. Everybody goes behind the coaches, and then all the players file in. What an exciting, entertaining game. I loved it.
Osaka Gakuin will return to the lower gym here tomorrow at noon. They will take on University Lab School. Wow, we got to catch our breath. That was some frenetic action, Coach Mike and Miku. That was a lot of fun. It's all about a learning experience, and it's just begun. This is a 16-team tournament. So Osaka Gakuin has 3 more games to play against probably local competition all the way for the remainder of the tournament, but still against big players. A lot of good local teams here in this tournament. They're going to have a lot of fun. For Veritas, they advance into the championship bracket that is just logjam with some of the best teams and programs, players, coaches in these United States.
Yes.
Wow.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Osaka Gakuin came away with that consolation title. I mean, again, their style of play, I don't think any of the local teams have ever seen that much intensity over the course of the entire game.
And if you want to check that out, we will have that game on YouTube tomorrow. University Lab versus Osaka Gakuin at noon. Ian Young and Mr. Peter Greeno will have the call for that one. If you want to check out Veritas, they will play in the second quarterfinal against Paul VI at 5 o'clock. You can also catch that one on Spectrum Xcast. Well, thank you, Zach, on the computer, the camera, the scoreboard. Apologies for the scoreboard that's on the fritz. Zach, you did a great job. Thank you so much. Mikuhara, class of 2027 here at Iolani School, returning to her hometown of Osaka, Japan here on Friday. Have a good last day before break. Coach Among, we'll be seeing you throughout this tournament. We still got a lot of work to do. This was just game 5 of 32 here at the Iolani Prep Basketball Classic presented by Hawaii Pacific Health. This is John Tamanaha reminding you it was Veritas over Osaka Gakuin 71-42. Until next time, aloha.
Aloha.
When it comes to AI, there's something big happening. The smallest things are creating giant revolutions. At Worldwide Technology, we're at the forefront of AI. With our one-of-a-kind AI Proving Ground, Cyber Range, and full-stack approach, you can build, test, protect, and implement AI solutions that deliver for you and your customers in a big way. Worldwide Technology. Together, let's make a new world happen.
Heart pumping, muscles extending. Every body is a miracle. And though we share so much, everybody is unique. What's your passion? Hold on to it. We're here to help with a personalized approach to a healthier you. Hawaii Pacific Health.